And we're here this evening to celebrate 25 years of celebration for Joe Stamm as being our Chief Operating Officer. Without Joe, our organization would not be where we are today.
I have a plaque for Joe Stamm for his 25th anniversary of heading Med Review. It's the leader in peer review for medicine, and respected not only in the medical field but in an advocacy for Israel and other civic organizations. He's an outstanding member of our community. And the congressional record is the history of New York. This will be kept in the Library of Congress for the eternity.
I think we're all here for one reason. Joe has done a lot. Joe has saved money. Joe's provided services to the people of New York State. But I think we're all here because we care about Joe. Joe cares about us. He is a friend.
Tonight I am proud and honored to salute and congratulate Joe Stamm, his 25 years as CEO of NYCHSRO Med Review. Joe, the organization have leaped tremendously under your leadership.
Does great work that really actually benefits the state of New York and the city of New York. Just a great guy, a really special guy. And his wife, by the way, is even nicer. Anne is even nicer. That's the secret. I'm telling you. Get this on tape.
NYCHSRO Med Review, of course, offers a wide range of medical review and quality assurance services. We work on behalf of many clients, union clients, public sector organizations, and private corporations to help them get maximum value and quality for the dollars they spend in their health insurance. And it's good and valuable work and something we're very proud of.
It's not every day that a guy gets a chance to put 25 years in his life and dedicating it to the improvement of life for so many people. And at the same time, he has reached out to his community in political responsibility, as well as holding the highest religious standards, not just for Jews, but for Christians and Muslims and people who really want to make this a better world.
It is an amazing company that has saved our clients in excess of $1 billion.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, and I can tell you that we're only touching the surface in terms of utilization review issues and in terms of upcoding the bills, which normally should be downcoded.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege and a privilege to be here. And one of the things we learned today, the longer, oh, wait a minute, okay, Charles, you're here too. So I'm just going to say a few words. Joe, you're fantastic. You're the best thing that has happened to us in a long time. It's a pleasure to be here to honor you. And with that, I'm going to say thank you. Bye-bye.
He's a man of integrity and honesty. These qualities of thinking about what you can do for others rather than thinking about what you can do for yourself, and his impeccable character make him the man not only of the day, like they proclaim, like they
25 years of making people's lives better, 25 years of making patients better and saving money for the state, more than 25 years of helping people in every other way, more than 25 years of being a mensch in every way, and for all of that, we simply say, Mazel Tov and thank you.
But I am going to present to you a proclamation that only I can give you. Are you ready? Okay. This is a very important proclamation because the mayor can't give it, the governor can't give it, even Congressman Rangel can't give it. But I am here today to say to you, as the Manhattan Borough President, I am hereby declaring that today, October 20th, 2010, is Joseph B. Stamm Appreciation Day in the Borough of Manhattan.
I won't go
go through the whole thing, but it talks about all the wonderful things Joe does for the city, state, and nation, and he's an all-around good guy. Okay, get a photo. It's a wonderful evening of people who have come out and given of their time to thank Joe Stam for all of the years that he's worked so hard.
I gotta tell you, there's a lot going on in New York City tonight. We're 2 weeks away from an election, and there are many, many good things one could be doing, but this is the place I wanted to be, because this is a guy worth honoring.
I just want to express my deep appreciation for the kind of person that Joe Stam is. His dedication to his craft, the fact that he still cares about people when others get a little bit tired. He gives at the office and he gives at home. He's a wonderful father and grandfather multiple times, a great husband, and I'm proud to be called his friend.
The hospitals eventually recognize that our review activity not only enables quality of care, but also enables the patient to be provided with a level of care and the efficiency of care that our entire healthcare delivery system needs. So that synergy of a healthcare review organization to the acute care setting, I believe, is developing quite nicely.
And what I have is a resolution from the United States Congress that is part of the congressional record, which is the official history of our country. And I'd like to present it to Joe and his wonderful wife, Ann, that he gave such a beautiful tribute to. It talks about his many years of service, 25 outstanding years at the head of Med Review, and the accomplishments there, a leader in medicine and peer review, his leadership in the community.
You know, there are phenomenal things that Joe has done across the community. From everything that I have heard from our common friends, his one problem is he doesn't know how to say no. When somebody comes to Joe Stam and asks for help or assistance, he is always there, and he knows how to provide that help and assistance with a full heart.
But I also know Joe Stam for many, many years, and he really does such a phenomenal job professionally, saving the city and state of New York so much money in his endeavors. But he really is also a real humanitarian, a real philanthropist.
Everything that you've been doing in your role, but also in the city more broadly for a lot of years is something I've admired and looked up to, and it's really an honor to be able to be here on your 25th anniversary.
And finally, the one thing I really want to say about NYCHSRO Med Review is the quality of the staff. They're devoted, they know what they're doing makes a difference in healthcare, and the other thing is the leadership of the organization.
Let me ask you a question.
And I know that you'll all join in with me in saying that in Joe Stam, we have a wonderful and exemplary individual for the community of Borough Park and Brooklyn, as well as the New York State. So thank you, Mr. Stam, and this is for you, okay?
Joe's a wonderful person, and it was nice to come and pay him some tribute for all of his years, for not only for the Med Review, but for the work he's done throughout the city, the state, the federal side, and especially for our health plan. I really appreciate you, Joe, and thank you very much.
Actually, Joe and I are interested in an initiative where we teach individuals how to take more responsibility for their health and become really the first line.
So it's up to people to really take the initiative.
Absolutely. As care becomes more expensive and more complicated, people have to really take their own initiative and be taught to understand how to do better care.
How do people learn how to take care of themselves?
Well, that's through understanding the right questions they ask their physician and being more responsible from that aspect, being better educated. As I say, a better consumer of their health.
I won't go through the whole thing, but it talks about all the wonderful things Joe does for the city, state, and nation, and he's an all-around good guy. Okay, get a photo.
With that, Joseph, it's my honor
to be here tonight in recognition of your accomplishments, but more importantly, your contributions to our community and to your philanthropic services.
Good to see you. I want to congratulate Joe on 25 years of service to not to NYCHSRO, just to NYCHSRO, but to the community, to New York City, to HRA. Congratulations, Joe.
So I want to congratulate you and your lovely wife, not only on your commitment and your dedication, but most of all, your focus and determination to make sure you provide services to those who need them. So Joe, I want to congratulate you, and I want to see you later on tonight at Assemblyman Dov Heiken's house for a little event I have there for me. But Joe, I want to congratulate you and your love. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe, very special guy. Not only as the leader of Med Review and the amazing work that he does, which really benefits the state and the city of New York and the federal government, but beyond that, you know, he's a guy who cares. You know, I think we call it a humanitarian.
Joe Stam has distinguished himself in this regard. He is a true icon of the New York healthcare community. In addition to his considerable management and organizational talent, Joe Stam is regarded by almost all of his many admirers as a true mensch. He continues to devote himself to his religion and to the good of his community.
And I also would like to congratulate Joe on his 25th years anniversary. I think that you know, when you work in the health area and you spend so much time, you know, that's a minister to himself. The same that we do in politics, and we combine both, and I think we develop good public policy.
Congratulations. We too are thinking of you. We know that you have a lot of friends here, but your reputation precedes you, and so I'm honored to be able to be part of your special day. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I've been with Joe for many, many years and have seen him rise to the occasion and just, you know, really has transformed this whole organization over the course of the years that he's been with us. And it's an honor and a privilege to say I've been working with him and to know him personally and to thank him for the wonderful job he's done in the organization.
Joe is a person who is much appreciated. His work with the board and his leadership in this field has been exemplary. He is one of the giants in the review, and I'm truly privileged to be part of his organization. And I'm happy to participate in this celebration of his 25 years with Med Review.
25 years being CEO and CFO of Med Review is a great accomplishment, especially what Joe does in healthcare for those people in need, for the people of New York City. Extremely, extremely important. He's a man of the people. We need him, and I wish him success forever.
But he came over to Mayor Nachman. He says, I want to help you. I want to be part of this. I understand the need and the significance of the city of Ariel, and indeed, an uncompromising, decisive support for the Zionist enterprise is something that we saw from him, we heard from him, and when we came to New York, he followed up on that with action.